Hi everybody, Julie Miller from Premier Fitness. Welcome to 20-minute HIIT. So we're gonna take some time, we're gonna warm up, we're gonna do 5 exercises. We're gonna do each exercise for 40 seconds. We're gonna take a 20-second break in between these 5 exercises. And then after we complete the first round, we'll take a 1-minute break, and we'll do that 2 more times for a total of 3 rounds. So, before I get started, make sure you like the Ashtabula County Medical Center on Facebook. If you like the Ashtabula County Medical Center on Facebook, you will be notified every time we go live with any of our videos or any of our workouts or our lunch and learns or walk with the dogs or anything that happens at the hospital. And I wanted to share with you, I'm super excited about our new walk with the doc. This is Daniel Marshall. Let me get closer. And he is going to be talking to us about, dealing with stress and anxiety. Who doesn't need tips about dealing with stress and anxiety? So this is Wednesday, June 16th. We're going to go to Lakeshore Park. We're going to meet at the pavilion and we're going to walk around for a while. And he's going to talk about stress and anxiety. And you guys can ask any questions you want of him. It's like free medical advice. So June 16th, don't forget. Don't be late, and we'll do some walking. So, done with that. Oops. Done with that. Let's leave it there. All right, like I said, 5 exercises, 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. If you've been here before, you know the drill. I'm going to try to get you out of here as close to 5:30 as possible because things need to be done. Dinner needs to be cooked, all that fun stuff. So let's start with a warm-up. So to start, we're going to inhale and exhale as we are doing these half jumping jacks. Now, if you are new to us, welcome. And I would like to explain what HIIT is. HIIT stands for High Intensity Interval Training. So it's HIIT. High intensity doesn't necessarily mean high impact. Okay, go ahead and drop those arms down, and we're just gonna bring our arms forward and back. High intensity means we're going to work hard for 40 seconds at a low impact, and we're going to take a 20-second break. And since we are working hard for that 40 seconds, we can exercise for a shorter amount of time overall. Bring those arms down to a T, bend those knees, and we're just going to rock back and forth. We're going to take those elbows back and forth. That core is tight. Just get the spine warmed up. So since it's a high intensity interval training workout, like I said, we only need to work out heavily for about 15 or 20 minutes. The other part of the workout is warm up and cool down and stretching. This particular workout is called 20-minute HIIT, but it's 30 including the warm up, cool down, and stretch. Perfect, bring it down. Put those fingers in those hip creases. Feet are shoulder width distance apart, and we're gonna bend forward and bring it up. This will be one of the exercises in the workout. It's basically this, there's a slight modification. But I am bending forward from my hips. My knees can stay bent. When I come up, I'm making sure that I squeeze my gluteus maximus, my buttocks. Good. 3 more, 2 more, and 1 more, and up. Feet are about wherever they're at, shoulder width distance apart. Quick little pop squats. Just bending our knees, about 1/4 of a squat, nothing real crazy. Still squeezing my butt at the top of the movement. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Bring those feet a little wider. Same thing. Little quarter squats. Good. Keep smiling, keep breathing. 3, 2, and 1. Forward lunges. So I'm going to take a nice giant step forward with my right foot, bend both knees, and stand back together. Nice giant step with my left foot, bend both knees together. Now in these lunges, I am not leaning forward over my knee. I am keeping my spine nice and straight. Shoulders are stacked over hips at all time. My neck is relaxed. My shoulders are relaxed. Core, as usual, is tight, right? All right, 2 more each side. So this is 2, and this is the last one each side. All right, let's get with the program here. Warm up complete. We're gonna start with those 5 exercises. First exercise, good morning. So like we did in the beginning, when we were bending forward from those hips, except our hands are behind our ears, and we're bending forward and up. Now, if this is too hard for you, take your arms down. A little bit more challenge would be behind your ears. For the super challenged and super talented, arms overhead. Trying to keep everything nice and straight. That's the first exercise. The second is a sumo squat. So feet are nice and wide. Knees are tracking over toes. Sumo squat upcuts. So it's an uppercut punch up top while maintaining that sumo squat position. All right. Third exercise is going to be quick feet or high marches or full off jump rope. Quick feet, that's 3. 4 is a prisoner squat with an overhead reach. So feet are about shoulder width distance apart. Hands are behind the ears again. We're going to squat and we're going to reach. Squat and reach. Now remember, we're squatting, so we want to squeeze your butt. Good. And the 5th and final exercise are side to side step punch downs. So it's a punch down, side to side. So it's alternate hand is punching the other toe. Got it? Now I'm going to use 1 pound weights on this exercise. You don't have to use weights. You can do whatever you want to do. All right, so let's get started. First move, turn the volume up here. First move
3,
is going to be those good mornings.
Go.
So my hands are behind my ears and I'm bending forward. Good. So if you have your hands behind your ears, you're trying to keep your elbows away from each other. This isn't what I want. This is what I want. Good. Bending forward from those hips. If you have weights, keep them close to your head. Leading with your chest. Keep breathing. Remember to squeeze your butt. We got 10 seconds here. Not 20, 10. All right, almost there.
Rest.
Perfect. Exercise 2. It's a sumo squat with that uppercut punch. So nice wide feet. Get ready about 5 seconds. We're gonna drop into that sumo squat, making sure those knees are tracking over those toes. We want this, not this. And we're gonna uppercut punch.
Go.
All right, uppercut punch. So I'm rolling through my center waist to get those punches. I'm also using my shoulder, kind of dropping my shoulder a little bit and bringing it back in. Drop the shoulder, twist at the waist. Good. Keep breathing. Keep smiling. We got about 5 seconds on these cut punches.
Rest.
Nice work. Give it a rest. Give everything a shake. Next up, exercise workout choice is either going to be jump rope, quick feet, or nice high marches. So you pick, you do you. I'm going to choose those jump ropes because all my workouts today were a little bit boxer inspired.
Go.
So I'm just going to imaginary jump rope. If I'm jumping rope, I'm twisting my wrist to mimic the movement. If you're quick feeting, you're just quick feeting back and forth. And if you want to do those high knees, get up, they're nice and high. Maybe we'll vary this one throughout the workout. Maybe we'll jump ropes now, and then quick feet, and then high marches, or the vice versa. We'll see. We'll see what fancy strikes me when we get there. Good. 5 seconds. Stay with me.
Rest.
All right, keep your body moving. Grab a drink whenever you need to grab a drink. next one is a prisoner squat with an overhead reach. Now, if you have any kind of shoulder issues, do not use weight on this exercise. If you can't do the overhead reach, pop it down and push it out. That's completely acceptable. If you're doing the whole exercise, we're squatting and we're pressing. Imagining we're sitting into a chair, pretending there's a chair behind us, kind of reaching back with my hips, squeezing my butt at the top of the movement. Good. Keep breathing. We have about 10 seconds. Keep smiling. This is exercise 4. We're already almost through this round. All right. Last move is side to side punches. So we're punching opposite hand to opposite foot as we're lunging back and forth. Now, I am going to be slightly leaning forward, but my back is still straight. We're not hunching. We're keeping everything nice and up straight. Back and forth. Side to side movements. Being mindful of where those knees are going. Keeping that core nice and tight. You can go as fast or as slow as you want to on this one. Get your heart rate moving. Keep breathing. Keep those shoulders relaxed. Keep those knees aware where they're at. Good. About 5 more seconds. Almost done with round 1 already. See, 5 minutes flies when you're having fun.
Rest.
Nice work. All right. Keep your feet moving. But I want you to grab a drink, get your breath. Just keep the feet moving. We worked hard to get that heart rate up. We don't necessarily want it to drop.
Rest.
40 more seconds of this nice long break. I gotta put the lip balm on. All this talking dries out my lips. Whew. Keep it moving. Give those arms a roll. Just keep the legs moving. If you want a nice active recovery, do a quick jump. If you want a less intense recovery, just keep walking. Just keep walking. All right, let's get ready. We got 10 seconds left in this break. Grab the weights if you choose to have them. Exercise one of those good mornings. So hands are behind my neck or my ears, and I'm bending forward, and I'm snapping up. Knees are slightly bent. I'm leading with my chest, trying to keep my spine nice and straight. Snapping it up and squeezing my butt at the top of the movement. Keeping those elbows away from each other, trying to keep them back and away. You should feel your shoulder blades coming together in the back of your body. All right, 10 more seconds. You got 10 more seconds? I think so. Arms up, shoulders back. Bring it down. Exercise 2, those sumo squat with those uppercuts. So nice, super wide feet. Toes are pointing in 10 and 2 o'clock. Sink down, tracking those toes over those knees over those toes. Get in your fighting stance.
Go.
And we're gonna uppercut punch. Moving through the waist and dipping that shoulder. Good. So I like to bring the weight to about my eye level. That's about a good uppercut punch. Place to put your hands. Dipping and rolling in that sumo squat position. All right, we got 5 more seconds right here in round 2.
Rest.
Nice work. All right, next up, let's do high knees now. The first round we did jump rope, we'll do high knees for this one. So bring them up. I like to put my hands out. I'll do this way, so I'll smack my knees with these weights and touch my knees to my hands. Get ready.
Go.
Now, if you choose to do another move, go for it. Up and down, up and down. Core is tight, shoulders are relaxed. It's a little extra work with these weights as I'm holding them at a 90-degree angle. I'm trying to step softly, but it's not working out so well. My father would be so disappointed in me. He'd be yelling at me, "You walk too hard." Oh, Dad. All right, 5 seconds. Whew.
Rest.
Nice work, nice work. Prisoner squat, overhead stretch, overhead reach, or outward reach. If you have tender shoulders, you want to stick with that outward reach. If you just want to do squats, keep your hands up here, put your hands right here, wherever you want to put them. I'm going to do the prisoner squat with the reach, squat, and reach. So I'm sitting in an imaginary chair, squeezing my butt at the top of the movement. Up. Whew. Almost there. Yep, we're over halfway there. Round 2. Feels good to move, doesn't it? Knowing that we're almost through it. Done for the day. You can go relax.
Rest.
Everything with control, release with control. Exercise 5. Whew. Side to side punches. Feels like a nice shake. So I can feel my quads. They're a little hurty. All right, get ready.
Go.
Punch it down. Side to side. Keep those shoulders nice and relaxed. That chest is lifted up towards the ceiling. And that core is tight. Back and forth. Almost there. Get a nice long break after this exercise. Then we only got one more left to do. How's that? It's like sometimes I really hate exercising. But once I start doing it, I'm like, okay, I get it now. I remember.
Rest.
Yeah, sometimes it takes a lot to get me to move. But somebody told me once, if you just do the first 10 minutes of a workout, if you're feeling good, then you more than likely are going to continue working out. If you don't want to, then at least you did 10 minutes, right? You tried. Okay.
Rest.
Nice long break. Grab a drink. We got another 40 seconds. Then we're going to get this last group, this last round. Keep everything moving. Whew. Like I said, we worked hard to get your heart rate up. We don't want it to drop. Keep it up. One more round. All right. We got about 5 seconds. Let's get ready for those good mornings. Hands behind our ears.
Go.
And I'm going to bend forward and pop it up. Squeezing from my hips. Bending from my hips. Squeezing my elbows back and together and leading with my chest. Bending the knees in the bend. Good. Over halfway there. Keep breathing. Keep smiling. 10 seconds. Keep those elbows up. Whew.
Rest.
Rest. My favorite 4-letter word. All right, sumo squat uppercut punches. Feet are nice and wide. We're gonna drop down an imaginary chair and we're gonna work those uppercut punches. 5 seconds. Whew. All right, let's drop it down. Let's get ready.
Go.
Let's kill this. Uppercut punch. Keeping those arms bent. Twisting at the waist. Dropping that shoulder, dipping that shoulder on the punch. Mainly because you want to get underneath the object you're trying to punch. Good. Breathing. We've got 10 seconds. 10 seconds left in exercise 2. Come on.
Rest.
Yay. All right, exercise 3. Workout person, it's your choice. I'm gonna do the quick feet this time. First round we did the jump rope. Second round we did the high knees. It's gonna be quick feet now. Get ready, we got about 5 seconds, there's a little rest.
Go.
Go, quick feet, quick feet, quick feet. Now if you already did the quick feet, do the high knees. If you don't wanna do the high knees, do the jump rope. Pick one and just do it. 40 seconds, let's do this. Let's get this done. Quick feet, quick feet, quick feet. So this is a little higher impact than I normally do, but it's okay to switch it up a little bit. Low impact would be that high knee march. All right, 10 seconds. Can you speed up whatever you're doing? Keep smiling, we're almost there.
Rest.
Whew. Give those shoulders a roll. Exercise 4. In round 3, it's that sumo, or it's that prisoner squat with those overhead reaches. Get ready. Whew. Hands behind your ears.
Go.
Sit back in the squat, press them up. Sit back, press them up. Pushing through my heels. Most importantly, squeezing your butt at the top of the movement. As when you squeeze your butt, you provide support for the overhead reach for your lower back. It also helps to keep your core tight. See, there's a method to my madness. I didn't just make this stuff up. We don't want any aching backs. All right, a couple more seconds.
Rest.
People, that's 4 down. We got 1 to go. Side to side punches, side to side down punch. Then we will cool down, stretch out, and cut you loose. All right, get ready.
Go.
Opposite punch to opposite toe, keeping those shoulders up. That core is tight in that twist. Simple little twist. Breathe through it, back and forth. Be mindful of your knees, especially now at the end of the workout, we're getting tired. If your knees are getting sloppy, slow it down. I'm all about safety first. I should have been a school crossing guard. I don't even think they have those anymore, do they? Am I dating myself? Almost there, we're almost done, people, almost done.
Rest.
Rest. All right, drop those weights if you have them. Grab your drink. Grab a drink while you're still walking around. Want to bring your heart rate down nice and easy. No quick spikes. Keep moving. Let your breath take over naturally. We'll get to the breath part in about a second. Just keep moving. Don't forget to like the Ashtabula County Medical Center on Facebook. Just a quick reminder. That'll be at a test someday. All right, as we're walking, I want you to drop your hands down to your side. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose or mouth. Exhale through your mouth. Do that again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Keep moving. Exhale through your mouth. Now this next one, bring your feet to stillness. Inhale. Exhale through your mouth. One more inhale. And exhale. Nice work. Bring your arms nice and wide. Send your chest to the ceiling. Inhale and exhale, nice and deep through that mouth or nose. Exhaling always through your mouth. Good, bring those hands down to the side. Inhale those hands behind your head. So I want you to clasp your hands behind your head. And if you can, relax your head and your hands as you send your hips forward. Nice stretch in the front of the body. Good. And release. Perfect. If you have a chair or wall nearby, this is a good time to use them. I'm going to hold on to this chair. My left foot is forward, my right foot is back. I'm going to bend my left knee. If you don't have a chair, just relax your hands on your left thigh. Bending that knee, keeping that back leg as straight as possible. You want to get a nice stretch right back there. And the lower you go, and the further forward you bend, you'll feel it. Good, and go ahead and stand up, bring those feet together, shake them out. Left leg back, right leg forward bent. We're going to take that nice wide saddle stretch, bending forward, relaxing our shoulders. Good, and bring everything together. Perfect. Next move, left heel down. I'm going to bend my right knee, support myself on my right leg. Good. This is what it looks like from the right side. Nice. Stand up carefully. Other foot, right foot down. Bend that right knee, that left leg. Left leg bent, supporting myself on that left leg, getting that stretch right here. Feels wonderful, doesn't it? Perfect, and bring it up. Now I'm going to take my arms out to a T. I'm going to drop my right hand down by my right leg, stretching through the left side, left arm overhead. Perfect. Nice and slow, nice and gently. Bring everything to the other side. And stretch. And bring everything back down. Inhale those arms up, feet together. Exhale, forward fold. Bring everything down, sweep the floor. Inhale, reverse swan dive up. Again, forward fold, nice and slow. Sweep the floor with your hands and bring everything up. Last one. Now we're going to bring this down. Sweep the floor, and we're going to stay down here. Now feet can be wherever you want them to be, and you can relax your hands on your thighs or your shins. Now I want you to relax your head, your neck, and your shoulders. And just let the weight of the day roll right out here to the back of your shoulders. Perfect. All right, when you're ready, bend your knees, chin into chest, tuck it in. The head is last to come up, a nice, slow, standing motion. Head's last to come up. Keep those shoulders and roll back. And reverse those shoulders. Awesome work. One last inhale, arms up. Exhale them down through center. Thank you very much for joining me for 20-minute HIIT. I hope you had fun. I had fun. We'll see you Wednesday for leg day and another 20-minute HIIT. All right, bye everybody.